No, today we're not going to do some kung fu, but it's time to shine, Grasshopper. Shine. Let's go. All right, we are on the last day of this aspect of our attitude when it comes to serving. We're doing the serving challenge, and we're going to look at Psalm 23 and really what is going on in our hearts. Our attitude is all about our heart. We might say certain things, we might even think certain things, but there's a truth about our hearts. And in the proverb, he says, he's talking about a man, and I'll do verse 6. He says, don't eat the bread of a man who's stingy, right? Don't desire his delicacies. Don't eye up his food, he's saying. For he's like one who is inwardly calculating, eat and drink. Inwardly calculating, eat and drink, he says to you, but his heart is not with you. So he says something, but his heart is somewhere else. He might say, drink, but it's a trap. And you know what could happen if somebody is stingy. He wants you to not eat much of his food or any at all. He may be wanting you to just go, oh, thanks. He wants to look good. And isn't that what we do sometimes? Maybe we don't mean it, our generosity or our nice words, because we want people to see that we're being nice, but really we got something else going on in our heart. And so today I want us to look at our hearts, because that is a huge thing when it comes to your attitude, because that's what's going to actually dictate how you live. The way you think is very often going to determine how you are and what you do in the course of your life. And so we've been talking about having our mind set on Jesus. He was the only one, I think, in all of history who said things that needed to be said every single time. Inside, everything pure, perfect, holy. Every motivation, every aspect of his attitude, flawless. Now he did that so that he could be, again, that perfect sacrifice on the cross, that perfect payment for sin, because that's what God, demands, a payment for all our junk, man, for all of our selfishness, for all of the times when we're kind of double-minded and our attitude doesn't match up with our actions and all of those things. God's saying, let's deal with that. Let's look at that. Let's look at those times when our heart and our mouth are not in sync. Because what happens when they are, it's amazing. It's awesome. It's freeing for us as we say things, because we know we mean it. And that people around us, they'll know that we mean it, because they'll get a sense of who we are in there. But if they know you to be something else, they know you to be stingy, if they know you to be unloving and uncaring and uncharitable, and yet you're trying to say something that's loving and charitable, see, they're going to know either way. Or if they think you're a charitable and loving person and you say those things, but then you act in an uncharitable way, because that's what's really in your heart, and you've been just putting on a show, man, it'll just blow up your witness, blow up how they see you. See, I want people, when they see us, to see Jesus, to see his love, to experience his love as they talk with us, as they spend time with us. That they get the grace-driven treatment when they're by us, all right? So, as we finish out this week, on Sunday, tomorrow, we're gonna be getting into a new set. I'm gonna look at it, I'm gonna show you right there, and that is our second aspect of availability. We'll be hitting that. Do your last challenge for this week. It's on page 81. Again, I'm hoping these are doing great, and use that hashtag serving challenge to share on your social all the different things that are happening in your heart, in your soul, this attitude as it gets adjusted by God for good and for his purposes. So hit that subscribe button, share this with somebody, and we will talk to you next week. Actually, we're going to start back on Monday with the second aspect, which is availability. We'll see you then.